No think.
You can't get rid of me, bitch.
Back and forth with no broke ass bitch. And that song that you like, I probably wrote that shit. Know that's it. More fire, hot like Naya. Whole lot of juice, I'm the plug and the wire.
Well, hello, welcome back to my Indigo Mind. And this morning, we are going to be talking about my Jazzy life and that struggle delivery video, honey. So let's get right into this video. Darling, yes. Baby, this is what we not finna do, okay? Papa was a rolling stone, okay? Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died... No, let me stop. Baby, so my Jazzy life finally posts her delivery vlog, and baby, when I tell you, sis was by herself. She was by herself. So, when she came on, and she let us know she was there or whatever, and she let us know how it transpired. So she said that all last night, all the night before, she was constant going to the bathroom, back and forth to the bathroom, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Mind you, she has 4 children. So I guess she had a doctor's appointment the next morning, or either she was cramping and she decided to go to the doctor. So when she gets to the doctor, I guess they do an ultrasound, probably test her, and they realize, hey, you're in labor. So she calls Chris, calls him, because he's not there, and he's home with the twins. Okay, my question there is, if you're in pain, right? You're cramping. You're that close to giving birth, right? Why wouldn't you put the kids in the car, take them to your mom, and then go to the hospital? If you could say later on in the video, I wanted to go back to the house and make sure the kids was together. The fact that you even had to worry about that shows the type of man you're with. Because had you known that your man was reliable, it wouldn't have crossed your mind a second, hey babe, I'm in labor, you know what to do. We already spoke on this, you know, every scenario or what could happen. We already did the birthing plan. We already did the labor and delivery plan. We already did that. No, she's last minute. Like everything she does is last minute. So, after she decides to go into her getting to the hospital, her getting strapped up, everything like that. So, she goes into how Chris packed all their bags. Her bag, the twins' bag, how he makes them match. He made sure all the kids had bags to be taken over to their grandmother's house. He packed the hospital bags for her and their son. Okay? This is what she said. Then she turns around later on in the video and says, I meant to get all of that footage But, you know, with everything going on, I didn't really film for you guys. You know, I packed just me and the baby's bag, you know, and that's all I had time for. Ma'am, you gonna stop lying and forgetting your lie immediately after telling it. You have to keep up with the lie. Anybody ever tell you that? If you gonna lie, you got to keep up with it. You just can't be around here dropping lies and then turncoating in the next sentence. What's wrong with you? Child, look. Okay. So this fool leaves her in the hospital for what had to be forever. Because the girl done went to sleep. They done talked about starting Pitocin. All of the things, and this man still ain't there. So he pops up in the vlog. Now he got the camera, right? And he's, everything's going swell. How the fuck would you know when you wasn't there? Huh? Ain't nothing swell about a fucking contraction. I wanted to slap his face off. Okay, so he decides to pee in the room. Or whatever. Here she go. He's so cute. Mind you, usually in these situations, the men are admiring the woman that's giving life to his child. He can't stop touching her. He can't stop kissing her, rubbing her feet, rubbing her back. He did none of the fucking things. It might just be me, but my man was very fucking attentive when I was in labor. Okay? Even with me screaming, get away from me, slapping the hand, get your hands off. Like, he was rubbing. He was big, it's okay. Ice, chips, feeding, all of that. He did none of the things. That's number one for me. That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for me, honey. Okay? So, it gets a point in the video where he's still there, and after he done looked around the room or whatever, so he goes and he splats down onto a couch type seat in the room. And she's like, I want him right here, talking about the chair closer to the bed, so he could be more attentive and tend to his woman, right? No. That's not what happened here, okay? What happened here was, this nigga, okay, had the audacity to say, this is more comfortable. Scalpel, because, bitch, I would have been climbing my fat ass up off of that bed, honey. And I would have cut him. So you worried about your comfortability while I'm uncomfortably giving fucking birth to a watermelon out of my vagina? That's what you're telling me? You worried about your comfortability right now. When I'm uncomfortable as fuck, you're worried about your uncomfortability. Nigga, if you don't come over here and sit in this motherfucking chair, honey, I will do a C-section on you. And you could suffer through the shit with me. Honey, what are you talking about? This is more comfortable. Bitch, if you don't get your ass over here and rub me, but this is the man she chose for herself. This is the unattentive, selfish ass man that she chose to make a human being with. Huh? And watch what I tell you. In a few months or so, maybe a year, she gonna be complaining about the daddy he is too. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Because when a person shows you who they are, believe them. I don't know why y'all think, oh, that was just, because he was going through something. No, that's really who the fuck he is. And if you keep on going through the shit, your ass gonna end up heartbroken. With a 5th child. Single. Shit that could be avoided, but you just won't. You just won't avoid it. You just need the mace in your life, honey. What was so hard about waiting for who God wanted you to be with? I don't understand. Baby, it's a whole lot of hold the fuck loud, okay? The fact that you was in there for as long as you was by yourself, he always kept finding a reason to leave. finding a reason to have to go. It's bullshit. It's BS. Because you should have took care of all of that while you was already out there. When you got to this hospital, it should have been all about me and him. But that wasn't the case. He was more intrigued with the room look than he was with his girlfriend being in full-on labor with his son. It's selfish. It's hell. And I don't care who gonna come up under these comments talk about, he was there, he was there. I watched the fucking video. Did you? All the way through? And you got good tingly feelings from that? You're a weirdo. You're weird, just like she is. Because if you think that that is love that he has for Jasmine, you are sorely mistaken. Sorely. Okay? And like, you're a little off, okay? Alright, you need to go talk to somebody about that. Okay? Alright. Well, I got to go. Okay? But if you enjoyed this video, please drop the purple hearts down in the comments so I know it's real. Please, please, please go on over, honey, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I post. So, later for now. Bye.
No think.
You can't get rid of me, bitch.
Back and forth with no broke ass bitch. And that song that you like, I probably wrote that shit. You know that's it. More fire, hot like Naya. Whole lot of juice, I'm the plug in the wire.